because I refuse to not be first.
Do we do enough? Well, I never shut up about it.
It must have been about 16, 17. We nicked their guilt rings. Right, the bouncer's guilt rings.
This is no good for me. That's the reality. If you want the honest truth, and I see it every day.
Omar Ahmed, IFLTV, proudly sponsored by Everlast. What's the latest then with Saudi Arabia? I see there's a couple of more signings coming your way, Derek.
Yeah, but I don't know.
Come on. How do you feel like the Usyk signing went down with Skills Challenge?
Good. He didn't have a promoter, so he's signed with my boss. That's it.
I want to start with him actually because he goes in against Daniel Dubois. He's the only one actually with a penciled-in date for the summer. Daniel's obviously linked up with someone you know very well, Don Charles. What did you think about that move for Daniel?
I think it was a good move. I don't know why he left Shane, but we need to find out why he left Shane. Then we know what the move was about. But right now, it was a good move for him. I don't think he's doubting himself, so he's doing well.
How do you see that playing out in Poland?
I'll be ringside, and I don't think you'll be ringside, so we'll see.
We'll see. Obviously, from your guys' perspective, Saudi Arabia, etc., you want to see Usyk come through. The other penciled-in date at the moment is Anthony Joshua, August 12th, but he still hasn't got an opponent. I want to get your reaction to Dillian White's comments on Sky Sports, where he said that Eddie Hearn and Anthony aren't serious about this. They're basically giving offers that aren't proper, the communication's not there, etc.
Yeah, because you have to understand before they make an offer, because you have to understand they're gonna have to fight at O2 Arena. The pay-per-view might not do well because people are extreme. So that's what the offer they come in with first and see what happens. And after, there's the same things you can do to make up those numbers you're losing. But, Dylan knows what he wants. He knows what he's worth. And I think they should pay him if they got it. If they ain't got it, then they should find somebody else.
Do you deem it as a bit of too much of a risk for Anthony ahead of a showdown with Deontay?
Listen, from what I know is that there's a big card happening in December. And everybody needs to get a fight before December. And so far everybody's trying. And the only person who's not trying to get a fight right now, I think, is Tyson, who's actually chilled and who don't really care. So that's good.
Public are on his back. Do you see why or not?
When you say they're on his back, in one way?
Well, they're saying he's the problem in this, as in Usyk signed with Skills Challenge. It seems like what we're in, Deontay's in, Anthony's in, from what Eddie's saying. People are saying it's only Tyson that's not entering this.
Tyson is not playing hardball. Tyson speaks to Prince Khalid. He's not playing hardball. He's just doing what he does, what Tyson does. That is it.
Spoke to John Fury tonight. He said that if Eddie Hearn comes anywhere near him, he's going to slap him.
Oh. And then he'll go to jail. You want to go to jail, John Fury, do you? Don't be slapping a businessman who's wearing a suit. You go to prison. It's simple as. If Eddie, I will pull my suit on and walk past him, slaps me, call the police, press charges on him and go to jail. Simple as.
Because I refuse to not be first.
Do we do enough? Well, I never shut up about it.
It must have been about 16, 17. We nicked their guilt rings. Right, the bouncer's guilt rings.
This is no good for me. That's the reality. If you want the honest truth, and I see it every day.